Welcome in everyone to Wires Up TV today, where we're doing the live watch along of the Kangaroos versus Tonga. Welcome in everyone, malo lele, g'day to everyone that is watching in, and great to have you guys here tonight as you watch along and watch this one. I'm just watching right now actually the Australian Kangaroos versus the PNG Orchids, 74-0. Long way to go for PNG to trying to get up to that level, but mate, that is the standards of the Aussies. Hopefully it's not the same for the men's team. Yes, I can see everyone in the chat that we got the Tonga fans coming through big time. Looking forward to seeing you all cheer along. I'll be going for Tonga as well tonight, but I hope it's going to be a great game, no doubt. Firstly, just want to wish a big shout out to Lisala Wakasieki. Sorry for my pronunciation, my apologies. But Lisala, thank you so much for becoming a Wires Up TV member. We're grateful to have you here. We'll be having our members show on Monday night. Feel free to jump in on Monday and support. But appreciate you here. If you're here only for a short time, we still appreciate that. Thank you for supporting us here at Wires Up TV. Daniel Berry, as always, my friend, wherever you are, wishing you well. Good morning. You're obviously overseas somewhere. Tahi, thank you very much. Push that like, people. Yeah, we want to try get that like up to about 50. We'd love to get it at minimum 50. If we get 100 tonight, that would be just as good. Krishan saying go Tonga. Absolutely. I'm really feeling, I really want Tonga to do well tonight. There's a good vibe. It's great to have the Tonga. Yeah, let's go MMT to Lola. Thank you, my friend. Great to have you all here tonight. How's you guys' day been? How's everyone feeling? Chuck in the chat, what you've been up to, or even chuck in if you got a prediction scoreline. Chuck that in right now. Would love to hear what you guys think. I know it's going to be a real tricky one. I did my preview. If you haven't seen that on Wires Up TV, and yeah, I just think that a few things have to go right for Tonga to win. I think you can't let the speed of the play of the ball. Harry Grant can't be given the license to play as he wants. That freedom is just not. You want to try and limit the Australians, but I think it's all settled on Tonga. They got a great opportunity here if they can bring the right attitude. They're in this, for sure. So I'm not saying that they aren't. I feel that they could definitely get this one if they prepare well. Yes, Tans, how you doing? Hope you are well. But yeah, guys, let me know in the chat what you're thinking. I said initially 36-24. I'll kind of stick by that scoreline to the Kangaroos. Would love and happily love to be totally opposite. But yeah, man, absolutely. How do you think, Ray 45? How do you think Kiwi Ferns will go against this amazing Kangaroos team up the Ferns? Yeah, I think the Ferns will have a good shot. They've got a pretty good squad. Obviously, it looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race here. I think the Ferns will play the Kangaroos next week. Jillaroos looked. I didn't watch the whole of the second half, but they did start off a little bit rusty. The Kiwi Ferns usually start off a little bit rusty, so it's pretty much an open game to see who wins next week in Christchurch. But I think the Kiwi Ferns have got confidence around them. They've got a good squad. Ricky Henry will bring that. He'll be confident as a coach, so I'm thinking it's going to be well. Levon James up there. Yo, yeah. Come on, mate. Come on. Now, big love, bro. Thanks for popping in. Thanks, everyone, for dropping in tonight. Yeah, Adam's going to be good. Better in the 4 game, make space for the backs. Yeah, I think so. Look, like there's threat. Tonga, I just feel I lack a bit of confidence in 2 people, obviously. Lola here and Saliva Havili. But, if they can play a good balanced game and kind of alleviate some pressure off of the Isaiah Katoa, there's quality in that back line. There's quality in that 4-pack in the back row. So it's not like this is a bad Tonga team. This is a good, solid Tonga team. But I hope that they can almost, just get some good ball and capitalize on it. So I think if it's going to win for Tonga, they're going to have to be, they're going to, have to work hard for it. Samoa England game. Yeah, I think the first game is not next week, Tans, but the following Monday morning. I think it's a Sunday evening game in England. So yeah, expect that one. We will try and do a watch along if we can get it on Sky Sport over here. I'll see if Ash can get it. We'll make a decision who can do a watch along. But yeah, we'll be up for that for sure. My day was good. I'm excited that DW. Yeah, good news for Dallin, man. I'm happy for him. Sounds as though that contract must have expired. His Canterbury, I'm sure that's expired maybe a year or 2, but he was on big money at Canterbury, and we took the brunt of that money. I think it was $800K for a little bit, or we paid half, and then we took the full cost of it off of Canterbury. I imagine his salary would have dropped a decent amount. Maybe 100 or 200, maybe 300K, hopefully. But he's still a quality player. He hasn't had the best ball. He hasn't had the best of service. So it's kind of, it's one of those ones where hopefully with Rocco Berry on his outside, things start to pick up again for him, So no worries, Tons. No worries. Absolutely no worries. 84-0 in the end here for the Jillaroos versus PNG. That's just a little bit too much. Not even a try for the PNG. They just did not look at that level, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, yeah, I had a pretty good day. As you see, I got my Kiwis jersey. Anyone bought the new Kiwis jersey? Has anyone bought any apparel? Dynasty, I think, have been doing a great job apparel-wise. Man, I just think and I saw the new the retro jerseys. I need to get my hands on one of those. I'm going for the white one, hopefully. But a shout out to Dynasty, bro. Done an absolute solid package. Obviously, Warriors fans will be happy with what we got this year. We got the Kiwis fans. Absolutely been a long time. Everyone's been dying for a retro jersey. We got one. Hopefully I'll get my hands on one soon, but Dynasty just killing it. I've seen some of the Tongan stuff. Looks pretty solid. I like the Tongan singlet. Looks cool. The hats too. I'm going to get myself on one of those hats as well from the Kiwis. So, I thought so. The thing's absolutely mean. Yeah, bro, what's your thoughts on DWZ resigning? Still had 15 tries. Yeah, it just wasn't good ball. I think he's still got value in there. Again, the focus went to the opposite side. Remember when Tamaiti was playing there? Maybe with Metcalf now back, it may change and he gets more of those opportunities. His finishing's still world class. He's still, when he gets those opportunities, he's pretty good. I think defensively he'll probably be a bit better with Rocco Berry, although they were both a little bit shaky last year. But I think hopefully the overall team will be a bit better this year from last year. And, third year under Webby, you're hoping that, things improve. So good call. I think on the market and what we have currently in terms of talent, we've got Setutu, Ed Kossi, Pasikala. You can't honestly tell me right now that any of those guys are better than Dallin. and will be better than him in the next like year or two. So you have to say it's a good call, and he's probably the best. Obviously Montoya leaving, but he's probably the best of what we've got. Yeah, it's good. It's really good business, smart business, and you just want to see him get back to it. Yeah, man, that retro Levon looks absolutely mean. Yeah, looking forward to this, guys. How are you guys feeling? I suppose for me as a Warriors fan, I had a great break. Well, not. I would have loved to be in the finals. But it's nice to just have a change up with some tests, something a little bit different. I think if I had played in the finals, the Warriors had played in the finals again, probably a bit tired of footy, but kind of feel a little bit refreshed. Happy to watch the Pacific Championships. It's a nice little kind of change of pace. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're just into the pre-match build-up. I think this is starting about 10 past 10, I think. Yeah, I obviously got it on my thing. So about 15 minutes away. Yeah, so let me know what you guys are thinking. Brother Ash is at the game as well. He's out there with the man Brody. And no, they're having a good time from the looks of it. I think the crowd's going to be around 30K plus, which is huge for an international game. You don't really expect that. But, it's actually pretty cool that, man, the Tongan fans, they're a great fan base, man. Tongan Samoan, shout out to that fan base. Absolutely awesome the way they support their team. Over 30K for a test between Tonga and Australia. You'd never hear about that probably 10 years ago. And now we're in just such a good space where this Tongan team, and I'm just watching them now, Christian Wolf giving the messages out to them. But yeah, I mean, it's credit to their fan base. Looking forward to this. No doubt they'll be loud. Thames, yeah, missing NRL footy, bro. Hoping they would bloody either in his NZRL competition. Love watching the local teams. Yeah, I saw the boys. They just got... I saw Auckland Vulcans, I think, won that one. But yeah, I saw a bit of the national comp on Sky. Yeah, now Dallin is he's a great example. He's a good player, man. He is actually a really good, solid player. Just watching the Kangaroos warm up a little bit. Big. This is really big, and Yo's kind of come out and said, "Hey, we acknowledge that you should not get beat by 30 points." In the last Pacific Championships, like they need to do better. I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. They'll bring a lot of energy. I'm just worried about Harry Grant. Can you slow Harry Grant down? Now you got that starting front row of AFB, and you got AFB. I think Kaufusi will help AFB a bit with the mobility. But man, if you can get Adam activated, you get Taumalolo going. If you can get that 4-pack moving. I just want Saliva Havili's service to be solid. Like, I really think that he needs to kind of set the tempo, set the pace with his service. But, man, this is a great match. I think we're all excited to see what Tonga has come back. Obviously, they've come back as a squad, come back off a 3-0 series loss to England. That will hurt, and no doubt they'll want to make amends. They're at home, technically. Amongst their home fans, a different kind of situation in terms of dry footy, really good, fields to play on. I think they'll get back to their best. So let's see what they have. I personally think Christian Wolf's time is probably done as a coach. But if you're any Tongan fans in the chat, let me know. Do you think Christian Wolf takes you through to the next World Cup, or is it time for someone else to take over? And maybe if you know who that might be, check that in the chat as well. But he's gone with Lolo here. I think Latu Fainu would have been probably better, from my opinion. But I understand maybe Latu's a little bit injured. But it just feels like this team needs to go into the new phase. I mean, you still got Jason Taumalolo there. Still bring from literally 2017, which is great. Jason, I think he's still in good form, but you kind of want to move into a newer era. I think he's slowly doing that, like Lihai Hopewadi at the back. A lot of outside backs coming in, calling a player in form like Alamoti's great. And and then that back row and front row is pretty solid, and predominantly in their prime, barring Kaufusi, I say Jay Taumalolo. And so maybe this might be the last run for Taumalolo over the next year. I'm not sure if he makes it to the World Cup, but let's see what happens. So yeah, that's over there. Refs live under different biases. Yeah, it was you could tell the game was poorly officiated over there last year. It wasn't a clean game by the standards that we expected in the NRL, especially in the play the ball speed. So done after the series. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Tans. John Hopper, Uncle Hopper. Hopper will be teaching them you'll be going back to the old. He'll know how to take them back to the old ways. You watch the tackle technique, it will be third man in. The third man in, Hopper will be coming and teaching them that way. Oh, but no, this is a solid Tonga squad. Kangaroos squad's solid too. Like Dylan Edwards at the back is obviously massive for them. I think they got that finally right to let go of Tedesco. It's a new era for them. Yo is captain, which will be massive. Obviously, the Penrith captain, he brings that experience. He's a hard worker. And then you've got the likes of Dearden and Moses, a totally new halves combo. But I think actually I would like to see the look of them, the speed of play, how they the style of play. A bit light in the forwards, I'd say. That's where Tonga could probably catch them out. But the speed of the ruck, Harry Grant, you cannot let that man dictate terms. And he'll just keep those guys going one in behind. They've got Matt Burton on the bench. If you bring him on at a time with those bombs, it's going to be a tough night for Lehigh Hopewadi. I think Lehigh Hopewadi is going to have a massive game. Isaiah Katoa, obviously. And then you got the speed and the outside backs of Coates and Tabwai Fido. Lomax is great. My man Mitchie B. I'm just looking at Mitchie B and look at him, man. Congrats, my bro. You got Travojevic out there in the centres as well. This is a scary looking team. So it's all up to Tonga to try and contain them. And here come the Tonga boys. AFB leading them out. JT, man, it is massive right now with Tongan fans. Massive sea of red right now. Oh, they're doing the old soccer ones, walk out together. It's the old school ways. MMT still chilling, my man. Big battle, yeah. And it's good to have international footy back. Look at those Tongan flags, man. They are flying high right now. Absolutely awesome. Love to see it. AFB and JT, Tongan captains, man. They look at that Tongan flag. It's just it's a cool visual way just to see those Tongan flags flying. You feel patriotic. You feel like, part of something big. I just think it's really, really cool. Yeah, solid squad. Tell you. Wow. Yeah, that was solid singing from that girl. Beautiful, beautiful singing actually right there. That was powerful. I like that vocal. Just solo, no backing track, no backup sound, like just rock solid voice. This girl's all right. Bro, she got some pipes on her, bro. Straight up, got some vocal on her. This Aussie girl's trying to do one ups, pushing her hard on the vocal, trying to match it. Chuck in the chat, guys. Who won that battle? The Aussie vocalist or the Tongan vocalist? I want to give it the Tongan vocalist because it's a cappella. No backing track to emphasize or amplify the voice. I got to give it to the Tongan girl. She was absolutely awesome. But the Aussie girl had a solid vocal. But for the a cappella, Tongan girl all day. MT. Yeah, Tonga more heart. Bang on. Yeah. First points on the board for Tonga. 6-0. Give them the 6 points. They should do ones. Whoever sings a better anthem, you get 4 points straight off the bat. What's a sipitao, eh? Havili in the middle. Australia gone with the semicircle. They don't go with a straight line. Hey. Nice. Do. Like 3 jabs. There's like 1, 1, 2. Jab, jab, punch. Jab, jab, hook. Nice. It's like there's Bruce Lee, like, when they hit the. He hits the bars on the hands. The do. It's beautiful. Nah, man. I'm not liking that space, man. Close that gap, boys. Walk all the way up. Oh, then they go. Oh, yeah, they go up the. IFB's right into this. Nice, man. They're in the zone, man. They're in the zone. The boys are in the zone. They mean business, bro. Nah, I didn't like it that, man. I love the Kiwi Samoa last year. They went right up. Not like in the semicircle, man. I need the boys right up in front. I need those Kangaroos right in front. Bro, mana all day. Bro, we're ready for this, man. You're checking your score lines, guys. I still got 36-24. I'm still going to stick with it. Would love to stay close. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'll give you guys a countdown soon once I get the exact time. Yeah, they take that energy away. Let me just refresh that. And we are underway. Big hit up by Tamalolo here, starting off. A lot of energy coming in, 3 men in. AFB about to take that second. Oh, no, they hit too wide with Whakaufusi there. A lot of energy in the start here. They go right side. Oh, Katoa is actually on the right side, so they've moved Alakoatu onto the left. I thought they'd go left, Alakoatu on the right, but they've got him left side. AFB with a nice hit up here. Just getting it over the 35, going into the 40. JT with another hit up. They're going to go to kick to the right side, setting up for... guys, I'm on 39.10, 39.9, 39.08, 39.07, 06, 05, 04, 03, 02, 01, 38.59. If you guys want to check me out, they're right there. Dylan Edwards, man, nice carry, second tackle here. Tabuai Fido getting early in the play here. Dylan Edwards getting involved early. Really trying to work that ruck. Yo takes a hit up there near the 30-meter line. Miss Moses going to go to the sky here. Big test early for Daniel Tupou, I believe. Missed it. Totally missed it. Oh, nice. Oh, so it wasn't a... Okay, must have played on. Nice save, Lola here. Take the tackle here. Daniel Tupou is going to go back inside behind the ruck here. Oh, a bit of a crusher there, looked like, on the ground. Not too much in it. Sully takes a hit up on that left side. Lehigh Hopewhite taking that carry. Early kick here from a little bit too short. Finds grass though. Bounces awkwardly there on the 10. Coates takes it towards the middle of the field. Katoa, nice tackle, man. Nice wrap up there on the 20 meter. Alamoti holding him up. Nice Fido through the middle there. Nice little set there. The ball did find grass. Katoa. Turning it back inside. Tonga got to tidy up. Turning AFB in. They've got to keep their line tight. Going to be kind of working back in behind the ruck a lot tonight. Trying to work those tired forwards and AFB and JT. They're doing all right at the moment. Fourth tackle just over the 50. Moses tries to cut it back inside. Nice tackle. Dearden kicks on the right side. Comes right over to replace Moses. There's going to be Tupou here. Nice take. Lomax is on the right side. I got my predictions all wrong with the wings. They both swapped out. Sully with a big carry here. Kangaroos committing quite a bit to the ruck. They got 4 in the tackle right now. So they're trying to build some pressure, trying to really squeeze the field. I like the counter, though, with that early kick on the last. Oh, they go hit wide here to Katoa. Nice bring Katoa into the game. Oh, don't challenge it, bro. Sione Katoa lost the ball there. I doubt it was a strip. It looked like a little mishandle there, but you just got to be tighter in that situation. Guys, we're at 35, 58, 57, 56, 55, 53, 52, 51. Can't really see there. Massive set early here for Tonga. Moses catches them wide. They go to Travojevic. Takes a tackle on the 28. Nice bit of defense here. Now they're going to get a goal line attacking set right now. They need to make sure that they can defend their line. You don't want to let Australia in early. You want to show that you can be robust. You can handle their attack. Katoa, nice cut down. Oh, offload by Crichton here. The second phase footy. Nice tackle by JT. He wraps him up. A little bit disjointed. Edwards goes into first receiver on the short side. They're doing all right here. Fourth tackle. Defensively holding up a bit. This is all on Alamoti. Can he withstand? Nice work. Oh, great stuff, man, Tonga. Great tackle. Absolutely awesome. Katoa takes him outside. Alamoti holds his line and Katoa holds for him. Doesn't bite. Tabuai Fido gets on the outside of Alamoti, but Alamoti does enough to cover. Great work. Really, really good stuff by Tonga there. Katoa takes him, forces him out to the sideline. Doesn't give him a cut back. Boys are G'd up for this. Really, really good start. That's what I was talking about. You got to have a strong defensive set. Again, Australia bringing that pressure. They 4 in the tackle. Want to squeeze the part of the field. Keep Tonga down their end. A little bit slow service. JT through the middle, though. Nice carry. He's had a good start, JT, to this game. AFB finding those little spaces. So good at it. Getting committed. 3 in the tackle. Kalfusi playing it over the 50 meter. Katoa going high. He's got a bit of time here. Kick chase has to be on. It's a good kick chase. AFB just got to tighten up in that middle there. Great tackle by Katoa. Good tackle, knock on. Here we go. First set, attacking set for Tonga. That is good stuff. Good defense. AFB kind of came in. Katoa hold out. Pressure on the ball. Nice tackle, man. I'm liking the sign so far from Tonga. They're really up for this. Here we go, left side. Katoa takes tackle on the right side. Going to work back towards the middle with a hit up here from Katoa, taking a one out, hit up. Getting on the front, man. Really physical right now. If they get a quick play the ball here. AFB, they need a bit more kind of deception here. They're taking some settlers early here. I'm hoping they get something going. Man, they're just physical, but they need to do something a bit more with the ball. Kind of get some set plays going. That is a wasted opportunity right there. Just really bad timing. A bit poor passing there from Tonga, and that's one opportunity gone. Again, against the Kangaroos, you want to make sure you get everything. A bit of a shame there that they didn't take that opportunity the best they could. I think there's just Tupou kind of, yeah, there's a bad pass, and just the spacing wasn't right for Tonga. But they're doing all right, man. They're right in this game. They just got to play tidy football. Katoa coming out of the line, putting pressure on. Love it. Love it. Putting a bit of physicality in there as well. Yeah. Oh, short side Ray Alamotti. Can he hold this one? Great tackle by Alamotti. Let go of the legs. Good stuff. Aussie's starting to shift the team around. They look at them. They're working back behind the middle. Got to be really careful here, Tonga. Little 50-meter kick there. Nicely. High hop wide. You're going to clean that up. Lolo here. Really bad take there. Australia trying to squeeze the field. They're putting all their numbers in. If they can get some numbers wide a little bit. Nice run by Alamotti. They're getting on the front foot. Sunny Luke's going to be big here. If they can keep this pace going, they got space. I think a Sunny Luke will take really good. Caught on the full there by Lomax. This is a good little tussle here early on. No team hasn't really broken through. Although Australia kind of looking like they got opportunities once they get the ball started moving around. Coates with a big run there. Katoa, though, is doing really well. Isaiah to kind of defend. He's taking some big hits. Carrigan, nice carry there. Yeah, Harry Grant starting to dig. Oh, drop ball there. Oh, Lindsay Collins is feeling it right now. Oh, way. Calofaios. Toko. Ayo, way. That was a beautiful hit. Nah, there's nothing late there, guys. Do not do this late crap. I don't want to hear anything late. He was in the moment. Don't do the slow-mo where you give a penalty. I don't want none of that stuff. There's a simple rugby league. There's international footy. Let the boys play. Okay, they're not going to do it. I'm happy. Play on. Lolo here looks really shaky with the ball in hand, man. But Tonga are just physical, man. They're really physical. AFB, nice hit up. You see that line is kind of retreating at the moment for Australia. Not the same energy. They got 4 on their tackle. If they can get some quick play the balls here. They kind of got a front foot here. They got an opportunity here. They got to just really execute. Oh, bad pass by Lolo here. Really bad pass. Damn, and that is what I was talking about with Lolo here. Just that quality is missing. Really, really bad quality there. And that's kind of how Australia punish you. That's the stuff that we're talking about. It was setting up all right. Lola here didn't need to force this. Yeah, Lehigh Hopewadi on the outside. Yeah, long legs too fast. Absolutely, Tahi. Absolutely. Man, that's really poor. Really poor. Turbo, nah, he's a great player, isn't he? Okay, you just got to get yourselves up from that, Tonga. But great stuff by, that's turning pressure. And that outside, at the moment, that play isn't working. I think they might need to go to something else a little bit more. I know they're trying to work left. Maybe look next time to go right a bit more. But I think Tonga got the numbers here to match the Aussies. But they've got to. I think a Sonny Luke needs to come on pretty soon to kind of speed that play the ball and get the passing a little bit crisper. It's just a little bit laboured for me. Well, Petsy, yeah, you're absolutely Super League, and then again, you get punished. You can't make mistakes like that, and especially in Super League, you probably get away with that because the game's more attacking and free flowing. But you just can't do that against the best teams. Absolutely can't. Hey, my man, Zekor, hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, Tonga is dominating. This is kind of there was a play against the run of play, a try against the run of play. Big set for Tonga here. They need to kind of resettle themselves, stick to their game plan. It's working, but they just need to kind of get over that. And you get that's the compounding errors and this is what kind of happens when Isaiah Katoa has just kicked it too long. There's the little details that you got to be really aware of. That's exactly not what you want after a kickoff. So Tonga on the defense again after a bad kickoff on the 25. So there's another big test for Tonga. Massive test for Tonga. Guys, I'm at 25, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. If you need to jump in a line with me. They go to left, the Kangaroos there. Starting to move the pieces around a little. They go too wide again. They set shape on Dearden. Lost ball, nice. Great stuff. Great stuff, Tonga there. They get lucky. Tom has that inconsistency in his game too. Bad pass, but you can always kind of get an error off Tom Travojevic. This is get yourselves back into the grind, Tonga. But execution there from the Kangaroos just a little bit off. And this is kind of typical of international footy. Teams haven't been playing together for a long time. It's kind of what happens, you know what I mean? So, anyway, great chance for Tonga to get back into the game. Yeah, 4 out of 8 completions, 4 out of 7 for Tonga. So, it's a kind of a lot of errors early on in this game. But Tonga looking really solid in their carries, like really, really solid. Nice late footwork by Aiden Fanor-Blake. It's that consistent late footwork that we loved at the Warriors. Kaufusi. They're getting good meters here. I think they just need to... Levy kicking out a dummy half. Nice little kick there. And Edwards takes it in the end goal back out. Man, they're hitting hard. Oh, Coates on the outside. Good tackle, Katoa. Alamoti and Katoa doing all right, actually. They're holding up, even though they've got that speed on the outside, that threat. Angus Crichton, man. Bit of a flop there. Big test for Lehigh Hopewadi here. Great take. Lehigh looking a little bit tired there. Must have took a big hit there. It looks like he's a bit winded. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, guys, please hit that like button. And if you are new here to Wild Up TV, give us a subscribe. We appreciate you guys. We will be doing all the rest of the internationals for the next month or so. So we'll be here for some more England as well. Hopper! Man, the service is really a little bit tight at the moment. We need to get... I think Asani Luke needs to get on. Oh, Carrigan's a little bit hurt. HIA maybe? Nice cuff, Fussy, a little bit of footwork. Cut a bit. Sorely looking damaging right now. He's getting on this front a lot. Nice offloading, man. Tonga on a little bit of a break here. Here we go. Nice little ball for JT through the middle. Fifth tackle, big chance here for Katoa. What's he going to do? He goes right side. Little chip and chase behind, finding space. Great stuff, man. It is, man. A lot of offloading at Ropiti. Tonga looking good right now. Nice repeat set. That chip by Katoa was beautiful. Like right between, I think he got it right between Coates and Edwards there. Perfect space and timing. It was a really tricky one. Love it. Really love it. Wonder if Australia will go short here. They got some high leapers. I think they'll go long at least for the first one. Or they go short. Okay, defensive on the set. Here we go. You kind of want to get, when you get, from a Warriors perspective, you want to get AFB a little bit wider of the ruck. A little bit slow service by Havili here. Alamoti. They need a little bit, get a bit tighter here. Tonga, big opportunity here. This is their second time on the line. Nah, that's not going to be it. Katoa, you got to kind of get this team going, man. Get some shape going. Get some detail around the ruck. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it is, man. They're getting a bit... Edwards, man, he's having a bit of a clanger tonight. Knock on, eh? Oh, the second one, yeah. Tonga, man, you gotta really capitalize here. You got some great opportunity here. They're gonna just be a bit tighter. Keep attacking. Got to keep attacking, guys. Paddy Carrigan with the Tonga. They got a great ball here. They got to really just kind of get this going here. Saliva Havili, the passing is not accurate enough for me. It's just a little bit too. I got to get Sonny Luke on. I'm just getting a bit frustrated with it. That's bad passing. Got bit off the cuff at the moment. Lolo here, man. You can't be doing these Super League ones, man. Yeah, there's some issues here for Tonga. Like, man, physically they're matching it. I think they're going to have enough juice to get them through the night. But the detail and the attack, I mean, they're probably going to get better over the tournament. But they've had a great opportunity here. Physically, they're matching it with the Kangaroos. But man, they just got to sort out some detail. Kafusi flying out, man. With that reverse, you got the reverse fade. Moses long kick. Tupou takes it at the 10. I think if they can get Sully on one with Travojevic, like I'm feeling Sully's winning that battle, man. He really is. So I think they're just going to get a bit more detail, man, around how they're playing. Sonny Luke's on. Here we go. Yep. Lolo here, just a lot of errors in his game, man. This is kind of just not good enough, you know? 20-meter restart here. 7 tackle set. Lomax takes it. The Aussies haven't really gotten into this game, and they're up 6-0. You know, they have hardly 61% position Tonga. Tonga have been right solid in their attack, their defense. Dylan Edwards cutting back in behind the grain. Keon's on great. Looking a bit. I think they was trying to speed the play up a little bit. Yo took a big hit there. Travojevic is so threatening, cutting back inside. They go left side again. Here we go. Oh, they're just out of sync. Typical of a international game. It just kind of is really bad flow. Like I said, you can catch. This is one of those games where you could catch. Tupou, oh, nice save. Alamoti cuts it back inside. Wow, penalty. This is a great opportunity. I want to see Sonny Luke kind of directing that ruck a bit, pulling the defenders in a bit tighter. Lolo here takes the kick. Beautiful hymns. Is that live or is it? Yeah, it's a beautiful hymn they're singing right now. Keon and looking really good. Tamalolo's been beast, bro. He's been like rock solid, bro. Nice carry there from Tamalolo. Quick play the ball. Go, Sonny Luke. Oh, bad pass. Wow, penalty. Tonga, man, they really got the run of the play here. They need to capitalize on this and get some points. Olokwatu just, man, they can't deal with the physicality right now. Paseka on too. Oh, man. Sorry, guys, I haven't really given you too much update, but mate, we are right in the thick of it. Tonga right in this with 11 minutes to go. Aussies haven't really performed to their level, but Tonga just missing some quality there and some detail to their play. Both teams are kind of rusty, you can tell. But man, Tonga's really matching them physically. Australia got to give credit to them surviving. Mitchie B takes a big hit. Left side to Yo. Man, Yo's starting to power through. Absolute beast. Australia, you can start to feel it's like slowly turning the tide a little bit, putting pressure back on Tonga. This is a really good physical battle. JT and AFB off now. This is a big test for Tonga. Can they hold out for these 10 minutes here? Moses Sully is just absolutely running rampant right now. You can just see they're a little bit disorganized right now. Paseka, nice little run there, man. Edwards starting to work his way. As the team gets tired, he starts to lift. Coates got some of that. He's got a really strong carry, isn't he? Mitch Barnett takes a hit up towards the middle of the field. Oh, nice ball. Nice Katoa, clean that up. What a save by Katoa. They was going to score there, Australia. Dearden kind of held the outline for Crichton, and Crichton went through, and it just needed to get the pass to the Tabuai Fido, and it was over. But Katoa, massive save. Tuponuia on, man. Both teams really putting a lot of their players on. Almost 3 or 4 changes right now for Tonga. A totally fresh pack. Need a little bit more from... You just think, man, if Jerome Luai was Tongan right now, him and Katoa would do really well. Something like that just to kind of shore up that left side. Lulu here isn't having the greatest game. Coates takes it on the 10. Good kicking, though, by Isaiah Katoa. He's playing a massive game in his kicking game. Been absolutely awesome. Nice footwork by Lomax, man. Beautiful. Katoa's just so good, isn't he? Oh, Turbo, man. Nice run back in behind the ruck. Tonga have done really well here, though, to kind of keep Mitch Barnett. Beautiful. Not much pressure on Lehigh Hopari. That was kind of a shorter, like, hanging kick there. But, man, Tonga with 6 points in, they're really up for this. And physically, they're matching it well with the Aussie pack. Keon takes a hit up towards the middle of the field here. Tuponuia, nice carry back through the middle. 5th tackle here. Katoa, here we go. Kick chase isn't stiff, like super tight, but it's holding up. But I think they've kind of got the right balance here, Wolf, with this pack. The edges are really cancelling out. I think Olakoatu and Katoa have done really, really well so far to kind of cancel out. Great tackle. Tupanua need to get that wrapped up. Lolo here, bro. You need to dive in there and work, man. You can't be lazy. Oh, they got a bit of numbers here. What can they do? They're under the pump here, the Aussies. Tonga, man, can you do us a favor and just sort yourself out, man? Because, oh my goodness. Service a lot better from here we go, Alamotzi. Can you get on the outside? Nah, nice tackle, Fido, bro. Absolutely good. Looks a bit better with Sonny Luke, but the boys are just, you can just tell their detail around their players not really. Moses Sully is just running rampant tonight, man. He's on a mission, this fella. Absolutely beast, physically. You can tell the boys haven't trained any attack. Like, there's just not much detail. And it's all on Isaiah Katoa. They need another kind of a foil. It's just all kind of predictable at the moment. Knock on. Oh, true. Man, like, Tonga's right in this, guys. They come home strong too, so I think who... So they've used, what, Collins and Carrigan? Oh, no, Carrigan's probably stayed. They got Cotter here on the smaller man. Yo's probably going to have to play 80 minutes. I think they're going to... They've used Barnett, so... Nothing really happening here, though. Nice tackle by Paseka, wrapping up Yo there. Their right edge defense is holding up well. Katoa and Alamotzi. Tackle on the 40 here. They go short side. Dearden with the footwork. Lolo here is going to get caught out here. You got to be careful. Nice. Fifth tackle options have been a bit poor. I want to see what Moses does here. Got to diffuse this one. Tonga's tired. They need to get to half time, but they need some points though. If they can go they need to get some type of points here. Nice tackle, Mitch Barnett. Mitchie just ragdolling little Lehigh. I want to say Tonga's been the better side here. They just have not executed like. Nice cutout ball. Alamoti, can you hold that? Oh. Look how much ball Tonga have had. They've had 22 sets to Australia's 16. And Alamoti drops the ball. Lolo here, for me, just eating up he's just using up room, man. They should go with someone else. Just isn't giving enough kind of direction. Unfortunately. Just Australia score here, that would be really disappointing from Tonga to kind of, for all the effort they've put in. Bad pass. 6 again. Tonga, you just got to hold out for 58 seconds here. You do not want to let a try in. Tonga holding on, though. Paseka looks a bit tired. A lot of those boys look a little bit tired. Nice short ball. Clean for Lolo here. Oh! No knock on, no knock on. Wow, great save by Alamoti there. Here we go. Can they defuse the kick here? Dearden goes right. They're going to play through the hands, I think. Oh, it's only 4th tackle here. So here we go. 5th tackle now. Australia went for the 1 point, man. That's when you know it's bad, bro. They go for the 1 point. Like, I know you probably take the 1 point there, but they looked horrible. What a horrible half from Australia. Tonga's right in this, man. Tonga, they're dead set in this game right now. I got things wrong so far, but you can look at the Harry Grants in there. They just look puffed. I think Meninga, he played the Russian roulette with Harry Grant, and it's kind of backfiring a little bit. Tonga just got to kind of get things right a little bit. This Kangaroo squad doesn't look quite right to me. Tonga look good, man. That detail, it reminds me of the Kiwis. And I'm not saying the Kiwis have, they've ultimately, like, Kiwis have had some success, but this reminds me of the time you got this massive forward pack, you got this amazing outside backs, but there's no detail in terms of the running shapes, the lines. Havili wasn't very good. I'm waiting for Sonny Luke to kind of inject himself. Both teams are rusty as hell. Like, let's not get it wrong. Both teams are really struggling. But I'm just thinking, man, I would expect Tonga to put some more points on the board. You need to have a little bit more. You've had 60% possession. You're not going to get that in the second half. I don't imagine. I think things will kind of square themselves up. But you're right in this, guys. Just need a little bit more detail. Right in this game. Tonga just need to kind of sort themselves out. But man, Let me know what you guys think in the chat anyway, how that half is going for you guys. Man, that was a awesome defensive effort. Like Tonga only let a try from an intercept. Defensively, they held up. Alamotu's had some struggles with Fido, but they've done well. Alamoti's done his job so far. The middle's kind of been, they're trying to work the middle. Australia obviously disjointed. But man, it looks like an even Stevens game right now. And Tonga Sully looked deadly. Sully was out for vengeance or whatever. He must have seen my combined 17 and that he wasn't on it. And he just said, no, I'm going to wreak havoc today. But the detail, just getting these guys quality looks and kind of the lines and all that, you can just tell it's a little bit off. But this Tongan team has the potential to be something. And I'm scared as a Kiwis fan. I think they'll go away and work on stuff. And if we come up against them at Mount Smart, man, they're going to be solid. This is going to be a great little series here. I think this is a really solid Tonga team I think they took a 3-0 loss last year, but they've been building. You can tell Wolf is kind of turning over things, trying to bring in new guys. This is a solid team. They're right in this game. Hey, kia ora, Jose. Hope you're well, man. Olokwatu's been absolutely beast. Would love to see them get a bit more short ball, but they are kind of battering rams. Back rows. Ali Katoa's been really solid. That right side looks really solid defensively. Lolo here, he is doing a little bit too much for me. I agree. And just that's why I think just letting the team down, him and Havili, I just thought just not enough clinical detail. But hopefully with Sonny Luke, the boys will be up. But you're gonna think that fatigue's gonna set in. Who's gonna crack first for me? Can Tonga have another half like that? Technically sound defensively, more so than the Australians. So, man, this is a really, really good game. Yeah, Fatigue, Tonga and Oz is an arm wrestle, right? Both these teams are really, really under the pump. He does need a bit of gigs on him, but man, if I'm a Tonga fan right now, I'm happy, man. I'm really happy. I mean, me as a neutral, I'm just thinking, boys, you gotta be better than that. But man, 6-0 at halftime, when everyone else was kind of saying, man, you guys are gonna get pumped. I said they might get pumped. I thought, but that halves pairing of Dearden and Moses isn't clicking. You can see there's no real detail. Yeah, I mean, you can see Wolf front loaded. I'm not too sure, Tans, but I think in international footy, I'm not sure if they're playing one, you can have up to 10 interchanges, which kind of benefits the bigger bodies. I think Meninga's kind of really banked on Harry Grant playing 80, and they've gone with Burton on the bench. They've already used Barnett, and they've got Cotter on, and they haven't even activated Young yet. So, man, I think this has been a great chance for Tonga. I know I'm kind of really not being neutral right now, but I just want to see Tonga do really well. Yeah, I watched Tonga and PNG. Yeah, that was just way too. That was amateur versus professional. It was just too much. Yeah, the pace is really good. This is a really solid test right now. I think this is a great test. Great to see a massive crowd. Man, if you're a neutral or even just a fan of rugby league, you're enjoying yourself right now. Quality's been solid. Back five, Katoa and Tupou have done some massive work. Katoa has particularly saved a try, I felt. Barring a Lolo here, bad pass. And, I think they're right in this. Yeah, Ash is at the game, bro. He is. He's at the game right now. But, man, Tonga, man, right in this. They are right in this game. And I feel like, oh, man, I just feel as though, things are going to, this is a solid game. Solid game. Really enjoying it too. Man. I was a bit critical of Tamalolo, bro, but Tamalolo is playing awesome. Absolutely awesome right now. He's doing well. This Tongan team, man. AFB just doing what he does, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can see Aussie tried it. They did. I think go down that edge. Like, there's a few things I kind of want to avoid Lola here involved. So probably go right side, but the defense of Moses and Turbo, that side looks a bit shaky for me. But man, there's some opportunities there. Like, and cause an upset, man. You might as well do it right now when you got them on the ropes a little bit. Like, that's my thought. That's my thinking anyway. Tonga, like, really try and capitalize. Obviously, Australia, they'll come out strong, man. They'll really get themselves sorted out. Just looking at the stats, 46%, 11 sets for Australia, 18 sets for Tonga, man. Missed tackles 15. It's still a tight game. No one's really broken through. 10 errors for Australia. That's what's killing them. 5 for Tonga. Like, there's like again, they will tighten up in the second half. So those opportunities aren't there. That's why I think it's so important that Tonga should have got some points on the board. If you could got into even maybe a 2, a 6, you're probably thinking you needed a try there, but such a shame. Just quickly on Isaiah Couture, I think he's been awesome. I think he's steadied the ship. Like, you can tell right now that with Tonga that it's all dependent on Couture, and they got no real in-between game plan. Obviously, you see in NRL teams, each tackle has a purpose. You can tell at the moment Tonga kind of going one out, waiting for something to happen. Kind of just, they haven't really thought about how they want to attack on the goal line, which is where I think they've let themselves down. And obviously, they haven't done enough preparation, but they need to kind of. This is a good squad that building into a World Cup. If they get their attack right and sort it out and get the detail around it, like even I think with a bit of preparation over the next few weeks and they go play at Mount Smart against the Kiwis, it's going to be a really tough slog. I don't see what happened with the Samoa last year with the Kiwis. I think this is a physical Tongan team that are mean business. And so I'm kind of waiting for things to unfold for Tonga. But, man, if they had come in with a bit of clinicalness tonight, again, Saliva Havili for me isn't the hooker that you need. You need something sharp. Might have started with Sonny Luke, but I'm hoping Sonny Luke stays on the field for the majority of this second half and work that ruck, really working behind. You can tell the Australians are struggling to deal with it. They really are. So this is all on Tonga for me. If they can kind of come out of the blocks, get a bit of detail. You can't, you're not going to barge over. You need to get some detail around, like, your halves. Get some isolations. Get some outside footy. They're there, but they got to really be clinical. Yes, the Aussies will panic. They will panic. They do panic, the Aussies. They struggle when the pressure starts to build a bit. I think Meninga's taken a massive risk to not carry. I thought he should have stuck to his Ben Hunt and Harry Grant rotation. I thought that was a solid. I mean, worked with Queensland's, worked with Kangaroos as well, but to rely totally on Harry Grant for 80, it's going to be a big ask. So, be interested to see how it unfolds. But you're thinking still in favour of Australia. There's quality there, and they've had 10 errors. Look, they're going to come back out and say, hey, we're going to cut that in half. We're going to get to our kicks. We're going to work their middles, and they should, technically tie. But Tonga, if they can get out of the blocks early and then defend hard, this game is a really, really solid game so far. Yeah, they will push the pass. I don't think the Aussies can slow it down. I think the tone that Tonga have set, they should be able to maintain. But their clinicalness and their detail is what's let them down. For the amount of good running and individual runners they had, they haven't really kind of set the platform. They haven't capitalized on that. Sorry. Yeah, Harry's struggling with both teams are packed with NRL top quality, so it should be a nail biter. Yeah, I hope so. I remember watching these games as Kiwis, and even any time I play the Kangaroos, I never feel safe. But you just like when it's tight like this, you're like, oh, you just don't hope for a blowout in the second half. You don't. But from what I've seen from Tonga, if they can maintain this intensity, Wolf kind of front loaded with 4 changes straight off the. I like that. But this forward pack for Tonga, Keon got to be a bit tighter. He's got to be a bit more involved. Keon's got to kind of open this game up, I think, through the middle a little bit. Kind of outplay Yo for the next 10 to 20 minutes. But they need to get early points, like early points. And then you can kind of set like that mentality for the Australians, like, oh, we're really under the pump here, man. We've got to really start to figure things out. I think Dearden and Moses just haven't looked good at all. And a bit pedestrian. Maybe they come up with something a little bit better. Mitch Barnett kind of came on. I thought Mitch was pretty good, but we'll see how this game unfolds. But if I'm a Kiwis fan, I'm thinking, man, this is a comp that could be for anyone. It's so let's see what happens. But great test, really good start to the series. This is a great game. I thought the last Pacific Championships with Samoa and Australia was just kind of didn't set the tone. This is a nail biter where Tonga are right in this, and good on them, like absolutely. Man, look at that Tongan. Look at the Tongan fans, man. They are crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. Here we go, man. Second half underway. Sorry, guys. I'm at 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. For anyone that wants to be in sync. Yo cuts in back in behind the ruck here. Very solid run by leg grab penalty. This isn't really the way you want to start off. Australia will probably look to keep the tempo up here. Tonga really got to hold out here. Big opportunity for them. Cotter with a nice strong run. Mitch Barnett, nice hit up through the middle there. Just on the 20, I think. They go left side with Moses. Out the back to Dearden. Nice tackle from Katoa. He is so solid. Oh, quick play of the ball from Harry Grant. Nice dive in. They got to tighten up. Tonga got to go left. Paseka in that getting moved around a little bit. Katoa, nice tackle. One-on-one with... Here we go. Can they survive? Tupou couldn't get to ground, unfortunately. Man, great start from Australia. Again, putting the pressure on straight away. They get a repeat set. Nice little kick, actually, by Moses. Travojevic probably really could challenge that. Didn't look like he carried it forward. Probably will be back, but that's a much better start for Australia. They're going to go short here. Katoa. Nice take. Tupou, what a grab. Mitch Barnett comes out of the line. I said Lehigh Katoa. Lehigh Hapuade. Oh. Big hit by Katoa looks like he's got rocked. Got to tighten up here. Whoo! He took one right to the ribs. I think that was Coates that got him. I know. Nice tackle by Fido right there. Just got winded. Just winded, I think. Alamotti with another error. Yeah, just really poor. It was a good actual kind of raid. Great tackle by Fido. Here we go. Tonga, Australia back on the run here. They got a bit of quick play the ball too. I think they're going to be careful here. Barnett's been really solid too. Big defensive set here from Tonga. They've done really well so far, but working back in the middle as he does, typical Penrith style where they test your middles, make sure that they hold up. He's up. Wow, they've done well, Tonga. If anything, they can really be proud of their defense tonight. They've been really, really good. Good pressure here. Bit of test for... Nice take from Katoa. Really good stuff. Poor kick from Moses, actually. Kind of died on itself, that kick. Katoa a little bit tired looking. You can tell he's kind of gassed at the moment. Alamotti. Katoa. Nice little offload game going here. That's what you need against the Australians. If you can get some clean offloads, hey, it works. Moses Sully again, finding his fronts. He has just been He's been a wrecking ball tonight. Sonny Luke a little bit poor out of dummy half. The service needs to be just a little nice little offload game though. It's really working at the moment. Hands, they get the ball out wide. The offload is killing Australia at the moment. Oh, a little bit of a rib shot there from Cotter. Tonga have done well to get out of there. That was a big issue right there. And now they're kind of back into, they can set themselves up defensively. Nice tackle, Satili Tuponuia. Kaloa Matangi is playing really well as well. Yeah, Lehigh Jose is playing really solid. Again, you kind of misinterpret the guy because he's quite small, but he's got footy smarts. Coates has been solid, like carries wise. He's been really good. He'll probably end up with about 100, 150. Mitchie B, my man, taking the hit ups. A bit of speed now from. Whoa, that was a hit. Nice tackle by Sonny Luke. He's playing really well, Sonny. Great tackle. Great high kick from Moses as well. Kind of seeing Tonga starting to slow down a little bit. Even the back five not really getting that much. Nice. Yeah, they had to find grass. Good kick by their Katoa. Kind of didn't get the 40-20, but Tonga under the pump a little bit. This is a really tight game right now. Right in a handful. Tonga doing really well right now. Bit of detail here. Man, that was a bit close, but Lehigh Hopewhite, he's doing pretty well there. Nice little cut up. Or can they work something here on the left side? Man, nice little run here. Sully is absolutely beast, man. Bad pass out of dummy half. Oh, here we go. So Tilly tackles him in the air, and it's just a little detail. This forward rotation's done well for Tonga. They've kind of held on. Katoa with a lot of kick pressure on him. Look, they're playing a bit off the cuff. They're playing a bit of the offload game. It's working. So Ali Katoa has been absolutely awesome. Nice, strong hits, man. Mitch Barnett, nice little carry there. Harry Grant with that speed. You cannot let this man get free. Oh! The errors are going to... matema'atonga is going to be disappointed with this team. That's probably the 12th error so far. Come on, Tonga. Come on, Tonga. Come on, boys. They're breaking down a little bit. A few half breaks here for Tonga. Denon's been solid defensively, though, man. Really good. Whoa, 40-20. Oh. Great idea, though. It was a great idea. Nice offload by Lomax there. Lola here, got to tighten up there, man. Wow, what a tackle by Olakawatu there. AFP on what? Barney, nice. I love it. Warrior on Warrior. Ex-Warrior on Warrior. Oh, man. Alamoti just got burnt there. Hammer, absolutely dangerous. $10-0. Finally cracked. That is class. Great try. That is a great try, man. That is what you want to see from a center, right? What a beast, man. That's absolutely class right there. That is a beautiful try. Look at the detail that goes into it. Kind of bring Travojevic in as a fullback. I like that. As a palm off release. Man, that was beautiful. Beautiful try, man. You just love to see that. That's quality. There's absolute quality. Damn, man, you just Alamoti, yeah, just that fin. Oh man, that's class. You call it what it is. I mean, I love Australia to lose, but Hammer, man, just got that speed. Travojevic came over as kind of a fullback. I actually like the look of Travojevic as an attacking fullback. I see what they can do now when they bring him over and get involved in an attacking set. Man, Tonga, you got to say they feel a bit disappointed by that. You kind of let themselves down. Lomax, man, he's an absolute beast on the foot. Sorry, I just saw the score update. I need to go. I'm going to try to log out, come back in, see if I can get back and up to speed. What a kick by Lomax, man. Beautiful. That will build a bit of confidence for the Kangaroos. But Tonga, man, you know. Travojevic, that speed too. Edwards is more of a kind of... Edwards works well in the Penrith system. I think Travojevic is just that class fullback. And you can just tell from the touches and involvements he's had tonight. I wonder if they look at that at some stage and maybe say, yeah, we like Edwards, but for this situation, we might go with a Travojevic. Something to think about, at least. Crichton so physical. The offload's starting to open. The game's starting to open up a bit for Australia now. Oh, going for it's not a 40-20, but it is a long kick. Nice take, Lehigh Hopoati, man. What a great kid this kid is. Nice physical tackle. Australia's starting to pick up a little bit here. Starting to pay dividends on the back end now. They've done the hard graft. Yeah, it hasn't been tidy, but they're starting to pick up. You can just tell the tempo of the game is sort of starting to switch. Tonga need a little. They need something. They need something just to pick their energy up. You can just tell they're a little bit. Great kick by Katoa. Coates has been solid, man. He's had some really strong yardage carries tonight. Tamalolo looking to come on. I think they've probably used up all their interchanges or close to. Just been disappointed with Tonga's attacking prowess. Great. Oh, nice. Sonny Luke with the turnover. Here we go. Let's get something going. 6 again. Would love to see Moses Suli get a try. He's been absolutely beast, Moses, for me. He's absolutely been awesome. Want to see Keon get on the ball a little bit as a ball playing lock. Surprised he hasn't had too many touches tonight. Nothing happening right now. They need to set some organization. You get some detail around their play calling. There we go. Just the detail from Katoa there. Man, that was just a missed opportunity there. Travojevic just so good, man. Crichton, man, so hard to bring down. Looking for that offload as well. When do they bring Carrigan and Collins on? You probably think they're going to bring them on soon. Cameron Murray. Nice tackle, Lehigh. 10 in the bin. Yeah, Lehigh, you get a professional foul. Yeah. That might be the game, unfortunately. Lehigh's been awesome. I think he's been really, really good. You just got a feel for him there. Yeah, he didn't give back. That's where you kind of feel. I think Australia's going to start to open things up, but Australia haven't been good at all. It's this is kind of a game that got away from Tonga, I feel. Wolf will be a bit upset. I'm looking at him right now, but a little bit upset there. Tonga, man, I know this is gonna end up being okay. I just saw the score. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit behind. I can't speed up, unfortunately, but um, yeah, Tonga just man, you get missed opportunities. Then again, you might say Kangaroos' defense has been awesome for them to give a shutout. Still benefits them. It tells them that their defense is working, but man, you just miss. You're asking yourself, saying the detail around this attack for Tonga just not up to the level. You know what I mean? Man, come on, Tonga. Get some points. Just get some points on the board, Just something to kind of, build some confidence. Hasn't been the best, but you want them just to feel as though that they've accomplished something. Australia, when they get a strong lead like this, usually hold on to it. They usually grow an arm and a leg, usually. But Tonga, if they can get themselves on the board, at least pick the fans up. Look at that crowd there. That they've come in strong, Tonga, to support their team. And again, Katoa just got the kicking wrong. A lot of pressure on this kid. I feel for him. I'm just going to quickly talk about him, but that's poor. That is poor, but Lolo here has done nothing for him. Like, Lolo here has not been a foil for him at all. In fact, I'll probably just say drop Lolo here, man. Like, they need something else there for me personally. Just lacking a bit of detail in the halves, and Katoa's had to bear the brunt of literally everything, kicking, creating. So, but yeah, I mean, detail, absolutely. No try here, but it did look kind of like he got it down. Oh, Tommy doesn't believe he got it down. Great stuff by Tonga. Man. They've done really well, Tonga. Like, a true tell, I know. I'm being a bit probably harsh on them. I thought there might be a few other options, but just feels to be kind of a dead. He hasn't really injected himself or been able to. He hasn't able to lift to this level. You know what I mean? He hasn't created enough for me. But if that's what the best they can do. Adam's getting a first receiver. That's what I'm talking about. Adam's having to create. He's stepping up, and Lolo here is like not doing anything really. Here we go, fifth tackle. Hopefully we can get something for Tonga. Lolo here, the man I was just speaking. Ah. I think they had Latu Whainu leave on. But I think he's injured. Yeah, Tamo Lolo's playing like a beast, Jose. Just quickly on Kangaroos, like definitely not an amazing Kangaroo squad, but based on every team's outs, like this looks like a Kangaroos team that could probably get the job done. But Tonga, man, they Moses, man, what the heck is he up to? That's the Lebanese Moses. That's the Lebanese version. Ayo, hey. Come on, Tonga. They haven't really worked the right side. They haven't really gone down the side of Alamotti in attack, which is really surprising. Well, you know, Katoa is a naturally left working half. That's probably why I probably would have gone with Katoa as a pitched on the left side. Maybe swap him and Lola here around because I think they need to work the right side a bit more. Come on, Tonga, just get some points, man. We just need a few points on the board, you know. I think they just wanted to slow the game down a little bit. Surprised they went for that. Man, AFB like beast, man. Gonna miss that 2 day, to be honest. Sonny Luke's service is a bit dodgy too, man. Solely, Barry, he's been great, man, but has had no good ball. Nice. Oh, come on, Tonga. Come on. Lola here, I begged you, bro, but you came through with the points, man. Come on, Tonga, man. You got 14 minutes. Yeah, the Tongan fans. Oh, see that sign? Tonga. I don't know what that means. That's clean. That is clean. Oh! Give them the try. Give them the try. Come on. Oh, you know, you got the hand. The hand actually gets in there. Oh, it's a no try. It's a no try. Damn. That's better, though. That's much better. Oh. Sucks. Absolutely sucks for Tonga right there. Separation. Oh, that sucks, man. I feel for Tonga and their fans right now. Like, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. Oh, and that would have been right timing for like a comeback. Oh my goodness. 7 tackles set sucks. Cam Murray hasn't been really done much tonight, eh? But Yo again, been beast. He's just a robot, this guy. He doesn't stop. No challenge. Hey, you guys wasted your challenge. Come on, Tonga. Come on. Come on, Tonga. Come on, Tonga. You got to create something here. You got time. You got time here. If you can create something. Come on. They got some numbers here. Katoa. You're letting me down, man. He's been forcing a kick. He's been forcing the kick tonight, man. Oh, Tonga, you really... Mate. You're killing me, man. Oh, nice take. Oh, great pass. Oh, lovely. Dearden, can you get it away? Under the pump here, Tonga. Great tackle. Oh, it looks like it's going to turbo back in the middle. Mitch Moses has been shocking, man. This is the Lebanese Mitch Moses, man. And this is the Lebanese version. Come on, Tonga. They've done well, though. I got to give them credit. Been very left-sided centric. Honestly, I'm a bit worried coming against Mel Smart. I think these guys will step up. They're in this. Damn. I think it's just kind of run out of time, and yeah, I think Aussie probably got another try in them. Hopefully Tonga got one of them, but definitely not the game I thought it was. It was I hope it's not like 3 soft tries to end this game, but it deserves a bit more. Unfortunately, but I'm really impressed with Tonga's defense. They've done really well tonight. Yeah, Harry stepped up too in the second half. Frick, man, if I... Oh. Nice tackle. Man, Tonga have done well, man. Got to hang in there. Man, Lehigh Hopewadi's done well there. Up. Seven tackles set. Come on, Tonga. You got 8 minutes, man. You got 8 minutes to do something. I don't think they got the legs, to be honest. But, oh, man, it's been a good game. Been a physical game. Been a really tough battle. I think Lehigh's been absolutely awesome. I think he's done really, really well. Australia's defense has been solid though. Every time Tonga's tried to shift it, they've been really good defensively. I think Tonga's goal line attack is just something that needs to be worked on, but they've done well, but they can improve. They can go. I think they can go to Mount Smart feeling confident. Nice, here you go. Looking a little bit better now. Lolo here's starting to get involved a little bit. Havili just not really the clinicalness you need, but yeah, that sums it up. Unfortunately, right there, that's set. Great play. Nice work. Man. Hammer's been deadly on that side. Alamorti's done well for majority, barring that one, but tough night. Really tough night with Hammer, man. That speed is deadly. Look at those Tongan flags. That's absolutely beautiful. Come on, Tonga. Just get some points differential. I think they made a good point. Man, Kalfusi didn't come on at all. I thought Um, Cam Murray. Oh, he's done his job defensively, I suppose, but he hasn't been a real threat. I knew he kind of wouldn't because he's more of a middle forward, but I suppose it's done enough to do the job, which is all that you got to do, right? Probably would have liked to have attacked him a little bit more defensively, but I think he did his job. He didn't create anything on attack, but it's exactly what you kind of. Surprised Kalfusi hasn't played much minutes. Obviously, he looks fresh, but nice little flat ball there. That's a bit better shape from Tonga. Matanga's got that south. He's got that south form. He's playing very well. Hey, I think Tonga, they got a good chance here though. They got a great chance. Again, play for points differential. Don't link any more points. Be tight, and you meet New Zealand in a Mount Smart. If New Zealand don't win against Australia, you steal a spot, man. You're in a shot. This is great. Bro. I think that test at Mount Smart's going to be massive. Look at total sets though. Tonga's had more sets, and look, Australia 63 completion rate. That's disgusting, and they still win, which tells you if they were a bit more better execution wise. But Tonga had so much ball. I'm so surprised they haven't been clinical enough. It's kind of they've let themselves down this gun. Absolutely, they've let themselves. Katoa's been heavy on the boot. They had no ideas of what they were trying to do. And Australia didn't even play very well, and it's kind of. Yeah, the striker's been striking. You're absolutely right, Jose. Sully's been awesome. I've enjoyed watching him. I'd love to see him get a bit more clinical ball. I think he's been a bit. No detail to the game. That's the one thing. If I'm going to look at Tonga this series, if they can't improve this kind of detail and kind of get things going right for this would probably be a big disservice to themselves. They've done well defensively, Tonga. Didn't. Oh no. Ah. Great game. Yeah, unfortunately in that way. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame for Tonga. Just lazy. Yeah, just got caught out. Let themselves down a bit there, Tonga. Not what they would have liked to finish off their game, but yeah, everyone just gave up on the play there. Man, nothing there that like scares. I mean, Kiwis are down 10, but man, I'm thinking, sheesh. Kangaroos will be a bit more prepared than the Kiwis. Obviously, Kiwis haven't played a game, so I expect them to be a bit more solid. But Kiwis, man, if I can get this right, got SJ there. Can I get the best out of SJ next week? You're probably thinking, nice try, dude. Yep. See if Lomax can get this kick. Shaves it. Damn. So it ends, people. The watch along 18-0. Just my quick thoughts on this game. It was an absolutely great game, a great contest. I thought Tonga defensively were rock solid in that first half. They saved a ton of tries. They were great at the ball in hand. They got at the Australians. They really dominated in many senses. Australia dropped a ton of ball. It was just really poor. Both teams a little bit thing, but Tonga defensively looked rock solid. They look really good in their shape. And just missed a few opportunities to be more clinical and attacking wise on the goal line, which I think if they had scored a try 6-all with a bit of scoreboard pressure, it might have been a little bit different for Tonga going into half time. It's a shame they didn't get any points on it, and really sad that they kind of didn't get any points at all. It could mess with the confidence a bit. But yeah, a lot of positive signs. I thought starting the back for them, Lehigh Hopewadi was really, really good. He's a good player. He's got a good instinct about him, a good feel for the game. I thought the back five did the best they could. Katoa and Tupou. I mean, there's sometimes there maybe a knock on or so, but Suli for me was awesome. Alamoti was okay. Tough task against Fido, but Suli was a wrecking ball, and I think maybe getting him a bit more isolated might have been the difference, but the halves, Katoa a bit strong on the foot tonight. 2 kicks out on the full doesn't help. Wasn't the clinical edge that we kind of needed, a kind of a structure that didn't work. And I suppose, Christian Wolf's the assistant coach at the Dolphins. You're thinking, how can Wolf, who's been working with him all season, how can he not get this kid to kind of fire and set up your attack, maybe built around the Dolphins kind of system? What can you, I've been thinking myself, coming up in 2 weeks' time, let's sort this attack out. Let's sort this goal line attack out. Let's get everything sorted so that we can go and push for against the Kiwis, because it's up for grabs in my opinion. This tournament, what I saw from Australia today, they will improve, but it wasn't like clinical Aussie of old. Like, that was shaky, and if any team with a bit of class and a bit of precision, they would have put pressure on Australia. So for me, Tonga, they just got to kind of play that game where they kind of they could have done better. They let themselves down in many senses. Defensively, they look really solid. I think the back rowers were awesome tonight in Ulukwatu, and Katoa Ali did a ton of defensive work. The middles were awesome the majority of the game. Like, Keon probably had a really bad night, but they kept that motor Australia will be feeling it. That was a physical battle. But, when you got hooker like Havili, Sonny Luke wasn't very good either tonight, to be fair. But you need a bit more class there. And I don't think Harry Grant was great tonight either from his standards. So it was kind of like a game that was up for the grabs. Definitely was a kind of banana skin. It was a game that if Tonga had come in a bit more prepared, they probably could have got that game over the line. It just shows, again, just in many cases of international football where just the top teams, the Kangaroos and that, they just have that bit more class in key positions, halves, hooker, fullback. Although, yeah, it was just, I think Lola here left a lot to be desired. Intercept pass in the first half, didn't do too much. The kick for Matema'atonga, if he gets that, it might be a different story. When you're seeing Adam have to start to really create, it kind of puts things for concern. Like, there just wasn't any set plan. You could tell they were wasting tackles, and especially against Australia, you have to have a clinical edge to how you want to attack them, and you got to be really committed. You can't have any loose tackles. You can't leave anything till the fifth tackle. So if I'm Tonga, I'm expecting them to sort that out before they get to Mount Smart. But as an actual spectacle, I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was really cool. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. Drop the Rabbitohs players. Yeah, they're not looking very good, are they? But you guys, let me know what you think in the chat. If you got any questions, I would love to hear them. But apart from that, yeah, just, man, I really feel I wanted Tonga to win. But 18-0, on paper, that may look pretty bad, but based on the context of the game, Tonga were really much in it. This is a tournament I think is up for anyone. Who knows what they could have. For me, it's got to be Travojevic from a winning team's perspective. I thought he's deadly. And it's great to see him, that link up with Fido, where he kind of played out the back as a kind of attacking fullback. I thought he was on point as well. He defended well against Sulu, who was powerful, but had opportunities to score, dropped the ball a lot. Travojevic probably was the difference. If you really think about it, intercept try. Some of his runs were kind of, causing a lot of havoc. Can't really think of anyone else. Angus Crichton was pretty good on the night. I enjoyed Xavier Coates' runs. Hammer broke the game open at that point. You might say Hammer, but I thought Turbo overall might for me have kind of stood out from an Aussie sense. Olukwatu and Suli for me were absolutely awesome. Jason Taumalolo, what a performance from him. Someone that I kind of wrote off, but he was awesome in that first stint. So a quality game actually, man. I really enjoyed that as a fan. Dearden had some moments too. Yeah, he had a lot of drop balls as well early. A good try for him at the end, but I think didn't really click with his outsides. Maybe after a week, they might start to kind of really turn the gears a little bit, Australia. But wasn't the greatest performance for me. But I thought Turbo for me was just the kind of cut above. But anyway, guys, it's 12 o'clock here in New Zealand. To all the fans, the Tongan fans, to everyone that has subscribed to Wise Up TV, thank you very much. We're really enjoying doing this international footage. We're grateful for all the support from all the international fans, especially our Samoan and Tongan fans that have been liking and following the videos. We'll be back again tomorrow with a review of this game, an official video review, so please hang out for that. But I'll leave it there for now. It's pretty late right now, and I'll get to bed, but appreciate everyone in the chat, especially all my mods, Jose, Tahi, everyone that's been watching. We appreciate you. Please like and subscribe to Wise Up TV. We'll be covering all the internationals, and my friend Ash as well, who was at the game, who my partner in crime here on Wise Up TV. He'll be doing a review as well on Ash Thomas TV, so check that out for another view of how the game went, in particular a live perspective from his view watching the game. So check that out. But man, just quickly, lastly, great start to the Pacific Championships. Looks like these are three teams that look really competitive. I can't wait to see the Kiwis in Christchurch sold out. Massive shout out to the Tongan fans. I think 33,000 there for an international game. Absolutely amazing from the Queensland supporters, Brisbane, Tonga. That's a great way to set up the tournament. And yeah, I'm really enjoying just watching some footy. So anyway, guys, I better shoot off the bed. Hit that like, subscribe. Thank you once again. Stay safe. And up the Waz. No, we'll say up the Kiwis. Up Tonga. Matema'atonga. Come back strong. But congratulations to the Kangaroos and up the Kiwis next week.